Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna Hatcher and 2-1 here. This is a match between one of the big YouTubers, and this is against MistPhameMedia. I was at his stream and got to know him for a little bit because he's director and owner of Wi-Fi Campaign, and I post there. And I've known him through I Ran XP. So yeah, that's how I got to battle him. And this is the match. So I lead off with an Electro, but he's going to Electrobe. Wow, that was a massive fail. Right, so I lead off with an Electrode, and he leads off with a Crobat. He's going to go for a Brave Bird, and I was thinking, yep, my Electrode's down because he has absolutely rubbish defense. But look how much damage that does. And then that's a Life Orb Crobat, and my phone just went off. That's a Life Orb Crobat, and I could easily take maybe 3, and that is quite good considering it's Electrode. So, oh my god, stupid things going off. Right, so yeah, without all of the distractions, I'm turning off M10 as we speak. So I'm gonna get lefties. It's not often you see lefties Voltorb Electrode because mainly because it's so fragile. So I'm gonna T-Wave on this Virizion. And I know for a fact that this has to be a well, not has to be, but I had a very strong sensation that this was actually a Zoroark, because the only reason why you bring out a Virizion is if you've got absolutely nothing to counter me with, and that's just a special defensive wall. So I'm going to paralyze it, because I know no matter what, even if it is an offensive one, it's going to be absolutely screwed. But I'm going to go for a T-Bolt just to see if it is a Virizion and just do some damage. And it actually is a Virizion. So, oh, sorry, it actually isn't a Virizion, it's a Zoroark. So, another T-Bolt to the face, that's going to easily kill it. Last hit which I did was minimum damage, and this time it is maximum damage. So, that's absolutely brilliant. And down goes the Zoroark, another major threat to my team. Wow, I'm really not speaking very well today. So he's going to go out into his Spiritomb, and now I'm thinking, well, I know what he's going to do. He's going to set up Calm Mind, or he's going to go for a Will-O-Wisp. So I'm going to go for a Taunt and freak him out. So he goes for a Will-O-Wisp in the end. Don't understand why. Probably predicting the switch. I don't know. I honestly wouldn't have gone for that move. So he's going to switch out because I don't know what he's scared of. But he actually goes into his real Virizion, and this one's going to take hits all day and all night for my Voltorb. Oh, Electrode, wow! You haven't seen Voltorb. So I'm going to go for a T-Wave, which is going to paralyze it and means it has a chance of not being able to attack. Which is absolutely brilliant, because I like it when people miss turns, yay. So, going to go for a Volt Switch because I can't do anything to him, but he can do something nasty to me. So I'm going to go straight into my Victini, because no matter what he does to me, I can resist it. Either it's a close combat, which he does, or a Giga Drain, which he could do, and still it wouldn't do a lot. So I take that all day, and that's going to be like a maybe, I don't know, a 7-hit kill. So that'll be completely pointless to keep on going for. So he's now got Special Defense Shot, basically means my next hit against it will kill no matter what I do. So he's going to have to switch out, and he's going to go back into. No, he's not going to go back. He's going to go into his Lapras, and that's really throwing me off guard, like amazingly. Because I know Flamethrower is going to be neutral damage, and it actually does quite a lot. I mean, it's to a point where I'm tempted to stay in and go for another one. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to take the risk. I think it's going to go for a Hydro Pump, so I'm going to get the hell out of there, because there's no chance I can live a Hydro Pump. Go into my Melodic, mainly because I can take any special hit. And then he reveals to me that he's actually an offensive one, a physical offensive, which was really, I had no idea that these things existed. But I take that either way, mainly because I resist it. And I'm really confused about what to do now, because I've never seen, or I've never even battled a Lapras before, let alone an offensive Lapras. So he's going to go for a DD. Really wasn't predicting that, because I have no idea. Well, as I said, I've never battled one of these before. So I'm going to fire for Toxic, because no matter what he throws at me, I think I can handle it. Even if it is a mixed variant, either way, that's cool for me. So now I know that he's got one DD. He's going to want to start attacking, and because he's a physical Lapras, I'm going to switch into my physical wall, which everybody knows it is my Leafeon. So after all the after effects. As you know, I don't speed up battles, so yeah, I'm pro. So I switch out and go into my Linoone, as I said, mainly because it can take every single hit this Lapras can throw at me, which is absolutely brilliant. Goes for a return, and I thought that, yeah, I'm going to take this like a champion, and I do, even that +1. My Melodic, I don't honestly think it could have taken that return as well as my Linoone good, so it's a good switch in for me. So now he's going to be scared of the Leaf Blade, which is good for me because he's going to have to switch, and the only thing that I reckon would take it very well is a Vision, and that is still going to have to rack up some damage, and it's going to have a chance of paralysis. So I'm going to go for a Leaf Blade on the switch just to see whatever happens. And I don't know if you're watching my videos, but I normally would go for a Toxic, or I would go for I don't know, not a Toxic, a Protect or Synthesis, but because I'm not such high HP, I was like, so I'll just go straight for a Leaf Blade. So I'm going to switch out because I know a Will-O-Wisp has come in, because obvious move is obvious. It's a Ghost Pokemon, and nearly every single Ghost Pokemon Will-O-Wisps, and yeah. So he's now going to have to think if he's going to switch or he's going to stay in. He actually stays in, which is quite surprising, but to be honest, I knew he would have to carry the Shadow Ball, Shadow Sneak, or something that's super effective against me. But he does show me that he is a special one, and he is going to use Dark Pulse, and that's going to really scare me, because like, yeah, Victini's down, but I live with 3 HP. Seriously, this isn't my defensive one. In a video which I think I've uploaded already, it's my Victini, my bulky Victini, with V-Craig goes on a rampage, and I would expect a bulky Victini to live there, but not a special Victini like that. Well, so my teeny weenie is going to go down, and that's perfect for me because now I can switch into my sweeping Pokemon. So out comes Linoone, and he's going to go into his Murkrow, which is obviously named Elo for obvious reason. Goes for a Mean Look, and because I know this set really well, I'm going to just belly drum up, because he's... Well, if he goes for a Paris Song, I've won the game, considering I can just sub up and destroy his team. Or I can just go for a belly drum, or because he's going to go for a Mean Look, and it's going for, honestly thought it was going to go for a Paris Song at this point, but it goes for a Feather Dance. So now I'm -2, therefore I'm at +4. Really big pain in the balls, but to be honest, now that I've got a belly drum up, there's like nothing he can do to me. So I'm going to go for a Flail. I actually misclicked at that point. I meant to go for a Substitute, but oh well. He goes for a Feather Dance again. I'm up down 2. Now I'm at +2. So that's really, I wouldn't say bad, because obviously a +2 is basically Linoone's got a Swords Dance up. But oh well. He's going to go for a Feather Dance. Yeah, he's going to go for a Feather Dance again. But he forgot that it doesn't go through subs. So that's a bit of a fail on his part. But oh well, what can you do? So I'm going to finish him off with a Flail. I'm almost at optimum Flail range. I'm at +2. Not the most optimum which I want to be, but at least it's something. He goes into his Vision, and I'm going to Flail because I want him to break my sub next turn, and either way this thing is going to go down no matter what I do. Even if I use a Shadow Claw, that'll probably die. So Flail almost takes it out. I get close combat to the face, going to be super effective damage, but because I am under a sub, it's going to be fine. And yeah, so I take the damage, super effective, doesn't matter because my sub was there and sub has faded. I'm just gonna fire off a substitute again on the next turn because I want to be at optimal Flower range, and because of the HP which I'm running at, I will lose 74 HP, and that will give me directly to 1 HP, which is perfect Flower range. Not perfect on Belly Drum range, but oh well, I'm still at +2. It's enough to sweep a team because Sword Stance for the win. So he's going for a close combat, hoping for the paralysis, and yeah, that's basically going to be it, and I don't know what happened there. So yeah, that's going to be the game. Lapras is going to come out, and I'm going to bitch that thing, and yeah, that's me, Raven has out.